Unpacking Be Replaced, understanding its use in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English learning series. Today, we're diving into a phrase that often pops up in conversations, stories, and news. Be replaced. What does it mean when something or someone is replaced? By the end of this video, you'll not only understand this phrase inside and out, but you'll also know how to use it in sentences yourself. So let's get started. When we say something is replaced, we're talking about taking something away and putting another thing in its place. It's like when you change the old batteries in your remote with new ones. The old batteries have been replaced. This phrase can be used for objects, people, or even concepts and ideas. But there's more to it than just substitution. Sometimes, being replaced carries an emotional weight, especially when referring to someone losing a job or a role to someone else. It can signify change, loss, or even progress. Substitution in everyday objects. Old with new. My phone was so outdated, so I replaced it with the latest model. Broken for working. The broken window pane needs to be replaced to keep the cold out. In jobs and roles, workforce changes. After the merger, many positions in the company were replaced with automation. Sports and performance. The lead actor was replaced by the understudy due to illness. Ideas and trends. Changing times. Traditional marketing has been replaced by digital strategies in most businesses. Now that we know the contexts, let's see how to use be replaced in sentences. Past tense, he was replaced as the project manager after the budget mishap. Present perfect tense. Many of our old systems have been replaced with new technology. Future tense, you will be replaced on the team if your performance doesn't improve. Notice the different tense forms change the time reference of the replacement. Thank you for watching. I hope this explanation helps clarify how and when to use the phrase, be replaced, in various situations. Remember, learning a language is like building a house, one brick at a time. So keep practicing, and don't be afraid of making mistakes. They're just previous stones that are waiting to be replaced with new knowledge. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing. Goodbye.